Hi, y'all. It's Sherry. Welcome. I just wanted to come on here and show you this little pumpkin die that I'm making today. And my daughter, she'd asked me to make her a fall card. So that's what I'm going to do. So, what I've done is I've cut out 5 ovals using this die. And this die measures, it's 3, let's see, it's like 3, let's see, let me go in the middle. 3.5 by 5 inches, it looks like. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all this, and I also what I'm going to do is I'm using this vintage photo, and I'm going to, and this card, what I did is I got a card base right here, and this is just 5 by 6.5. So I'll put that aside. And what I'm going to do is use my vintage photo, and I'm just going to go around the edges. And it's kind of hard to see right here, and I'm sorry that I'm shaking the table or shaking my camera. But anyway, I wanted to share this with y'all because I got the idea off of, oh, I forgot her name. She did a beautiful pumpkin die. I mean, a beautiful pumpkin card. So I'm kind of copying her, but I'm kind of doing it a little bit differently. I mean, I'm using, it's going to be a little bit different. So anyway, I'm going around all these edges with my vintage photo, and I could have had this already done. And I cut out a bunch of assorted dies, leaf dies that I have, and I made 2 flowers, and I used paper to make them, whereas the lady I'm talking about, she uses the foam sheets to make her flowers, and they are so beautiful. She is a pro, I must say, with her flowers. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is, what you do is you get your card, and you're going to line up your ovals. And I'm going to do mine, I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to glue them down like so. And let me go ahead and do that. And you kind of figure out what your layout's going to be. And then you go ahead and go from there. And make sure your card's open the right way. And go ahead and lay your ovals down. And I had to put my glue in this little glue jar because mine just got to where it wouldn't come out. I don't know what the deal is. So when I get time, I'll kind of fool with that. But anyway, you go ahead and try to kind of make a pumpkin the best that you can. And then what I was going to do is kind of do this deal and kind of lay it like this to make it look like a little pumpkin. So let's see. I guess that looks pretty good. And just go ahead and glue these down. Like so. And I kind of marked that right there where I want to lay this. And just do the best you can. This isn't going to be perfect, but I kind of thought these papers were really adorable. And usually I'm not a brown girl. I don't like brown that much because I love color. But I thought, you know, these papers would be perfect for the pumpkin. And it's so fallish. So, anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my little stickies for this part. And I'm going to pop this little pumpkin up. And I love these little foam stickers that you get from the Dollar Tree. They work so well. So anyway, you go ahead and get these. Let's see, what can I have no nails, but I do the best I can. If y'all know a secret to get your nails to grow, please tell me, because being a cosmetologist, I do not have pretty nails anymore. And two, I thought about wearing fake nails, the press-on. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So anyway, I'm going to leave this side a little bit open with no sticky, and I'm just going to place this in the center like so. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I drew this little top of the pumpkin, and I'm going to glue this and cut this out. I'm going to use this paper. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Do I want to go this way? Yes, I think I want to do, I know what I'll do. I'll glue it down because I used a cardboard box. I tell you, I recycle everything. It's crazy. It can be crazy at times when you recycle everything. And then just cut this out the best that you can. And anyway, I'm just going to keep on working. And now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this here so this side will be pretty too, because I want to hide this ugly box stuff. And I hope I'm not moving out of frame, which I'm bad to do when I am making things. But anyway, I made these little paper flowers, and I thought they were so cute. And like I said, I don't make them as pretty as the lady that I got the idea from the pumpkin in her flowers. But anyway, I thought it would be so pretty. And then just cut this side out. And, you know, just do the best you can. And I've got my heat gun. I've got it heating up. And, anyway. There we go. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna do the edges on this too, so it'll look cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go around the edges on this too. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this like so. But what I need to do too is I want to go ahead and cut. See, I've got this to where my card will open like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around this. And do the best you can, because this is thick cardstock. And one mistake that I did make, and I just realized I should have moved this up at the top, because I don't really like this showing. But I guess you live and you learn. But I'll just kind of do this. So anyway, it still looks cute, and it'll open like that. Okay, so now the next step that I'm going to do, I did cut out a bunch of leaves and a bunch of pretty little things, so let me go ahead and glue this like this. And I'm just going to slide this like that, like so. And right here, what I could do, since I did do the boo-boo, I could just go ahead and cut this. Sometimes I make things and I don't plan them out so well. But I guess that's the fun of making things. And then also just go ahead and edge this too. And that way it'll hide that white part of the card. But I thought this was so, I just thought this would be so cute. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. It's not perfect, but nothing is except for Jesus. Okay, so what I'm going to do, kind of get an idea where you want to, I cut this out, but it didn't cut out that perfect, so I want to hide this ugly part. And I'm going to use my glue gun. So I'm going to kind of do like this. And also, I wanted to show this, and I thought this was such a great idea. On my last video, I made these little gingerbread people, and this was the outline. This is the part that I didn't use, and I thought, you know, this would be perfect to use these little pieces. I don't know if y'all can tell, it's like the little shape of the gingerbread. But anyway, so I thought how cool this would be to use this on my pumpkin. And you know how the pumpkins have that little curly thing at the top? I know this doesn't look like that, but I thought this would be kind of cute to kind of glue this to kind of glue this down. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some string, because it's hard to use. I want to use the glue gun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this string that I have, and I'm going to just make a little bow, and I'm going to tie this around it. Now, like I said, I didn't really plan. I kind of planned, but didn't plan. So I kind of just play this by ear as I go. And, but I'm going to tie this around, and I'm going to make a little bow. Kind of make it like this. But I think this is such a cute idea to use your little, especially if y'all have this little die and you don't use this part. This would be a good idea to use it on some other project, and that way you don't waste. And I want to do a video in the future to show y'all how I use my scraps, because every time I cut out my designs, I take the paper and put it aside, and I cut them in little strips, and I'll show y'all that. But anyway, I was thinking this would look cute kind of at the top right here. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue, but like I said, y'all don't get burnt, because I surely did last time, and I did a number. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of do this deal. So, okay, now what I'm gonna do is I want to put my leaves down. And I did glue some of my leaves on the back of this little flower to have it somewhat prepared. I don't know, I kind of like that. And anyway, just figure out how you want to do your little leaves. But I think what I'm going to do is lay my flower down. And I think I'm going to pop my flower up. So but once you figure out where you want your little flowers, go ahead and get that figured out. I don't know what I did. I had another tool, and I don't know what I have done with it, but it would be perfect for this part. I need to hunt it because I'm bad to move things. Kind of like that right there. And let's see. And like I said, I really didn't plan this out. That looks kind of pretty. Okay. That looks cute. Okay, so, and some of my leaves I got ready. I'm sorry guys, I really didn't know how I wanted to plan this out. Okay, let's see. And then too, what I like to do is I like to bend my leaves and kind of shape them, because I cut them out and they're kind of like this. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll take my little foam here and I will kind of do this deal just to kind of give them a little bit of shape. And this is just a little piece of matte rubber. And then you can also take them and bend them, like I said, get the little point in, like so. Just kind of shape them a little bit. And I really love this pen here, my gel pens, and sometimes I'll do the little veins with my gel pens. And this is the sparkly one. And I know it's kind of hard to see this because I put little veins on it. And I know you may not be able to see it, but anyway. And also, too, it's good if you've got some cheesecloth, which I have some, but I need to find it. I don't know what I've done with it. I'm really bad I've got so many crafts going on, I can't keep up. I've got too many things that I like to make, and everything kind of runs together. But anyway, it's okay. And the thing is, art is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to stress you out. And I think I'm going to cut a little bit of this foam. Just to stick under here. I think it's looking cute. I don't know. What do y'all think? I wonder if I should do one of these tucked in here. No, probably not. Okay, and then I did cut out, let's see. and just find a little tuck spot. And I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. Sometimes I just get into it. I don't know. Oh, and I could go here with this pen too and do these. They don't show up too good, but just a little bit. You can see it. And I did do the edges with some green, one of my green colors. I think I used this green here and oxides. And let's see, let's tuck, that's pretty. I think I'll tuck that up under there. Let me just kind of and sometimes you can use some tweezers or something to hold it. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use this? I think I need some white over here too. And we'll tuck that in there. Oh, and I may just kind of tuck this down just a little bit. Just a little bit of glue. Oh, I'm going to have to put another glue. Let me get another stick and put it in here. Okay, so let's see. Let me add some white over here. Oh, and you know, I was going to add some lace up in here, and I forgot to do that. Let's see. I had a little piece. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let me add just a little bit of white on this side. Let's see. Like that. And let's see. Maybe one more. I don't know. And maybe I put too much stuff. I am bad to be a little bit gaudy. But I do like pretty things. Yeah, I think I like that. So I think what I'll do, let me use this glue. And these little leaves are very intricate. They're very, and I think I'll tuck that up under there. And just kind of slide it up under here and take your tweezers or something and push that down and let these little sprigs come up like so. But anyway, I think that's looking cute. I think I've probably got too much stuff already. You know, I really can't see this pen mark. I don't know. Just, oh, there we go. But anyway, okay, so now I made this little tag, and I want to put this on here, and I think I'm going to tie it at the top. And I had some little twine here in my stash. I guess I'll use this color. And then I want to add some of this little white ribbon, or not ribbon, but little white string with the gold. And I kind of want to cut this the same amount of length. And probably the way I'll do it is I'll fold this in half, and then I'm going to put this through like this. And I don't know, I may just, I don't know if I want to tie it in a bow at the top. Around this little stem, pumpkin stem. Let's see how this looks. But I think this is cute, but I don't really want to block that little brown. I don't know if I like that, or do I like, let me figure something else out. Let's see if I don't know if I want to do that. Or do I want to just do a little bow right here, and just stick it right like that. I don't know, I think I'll just do it right here. And I'll use one of these little foam things. And I think that looks just fine. I don't know, what do y'all think? I mean, like I said, I didn't really plan on everything. I just cut a bunch of stuff out, and but anyway, I think that's cute. And let me put this mat so you can see it better. Maybe that'll help. But anyway, I just want to thank y'all for joining me tonight, and thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Oh, one more thing I was going to say. Another thing you could do is take your stickles and kind of do this and decorate these little stem things, little just to give it a little bit of sparkle, and kind of outline these like so. Do the leaves. And anyway, but I was going to say thank y'all so much, and God bless.